human perspective.
Welcome to Unbiased and on the Fence. I'm so excited. Sorry it took me a while to get this thing going here, but we are live streaming. I'm going to have some updates from Derrell and Pam when they get to their truck and meet up at the rally point today. But in the meantime, we're going to go over some of the footage from yesterday, day one, kicking off the People's Convoy to Washington, D.C. And I'm so excited to bring this to you guys. Let's look at a few of these. Let's see here. I want to look at, here's the beginning. Thank goodness to Live Feed for letting us share this. This was yesterday, starting it off. Let's check it out here.
The team to organize this on just the trucker side of this, because there's been multiple people involved, but just on the trucker side, there's been a team of around 30 truck drivers that have been involved in planning this, that have worked very hard and dedicated their life to this over the last several weeks. And I have to also ask for a round of applause for those 30 drivers out there that helped put this together. I'm not I'm not like her. I don't know how you follow that stuff up. But what I'll say here, I'm going to try to close this out as quickly as I can. A lot of people have asked why we're doing this, what's your reason behind it, and people want like a defined, clear answer. They think it's one issue, one thing, but the truth is, it's about my children. It's about my future grandchildren. It's about our families. It's about our country. It's about letting our government know that you work for us. People can try to paint this any way they want. They're going to say this is a far right or far left, or this is a partisan issue, but it's not. It's an American issue. It's a world issue to the truck drivers around the world. Now is your time to stand up. Now is your time to usher in a renaissance time of freedom. Do not bow down. Do not give up. Freedom, 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 freedom. Thank you everyone for your support. We love you. We appreciate you. Keep the spirit alive. We love you. I love you. I love you.
All right, so their description is in the link below. That was yesterday when they kicked it off. Oh man, so exciting to see this stuff happen. You can already feel the energy, and thank goodness to the truckers in Canada for sort of getting this thing going. I'm going to show this video now from the Oreo Express. I hope to meet these guys when they come into town. Let's see here. Let's transition. This is when they showed up at the rally point last evening. Let's check it out.
You're fine. Don't stop, please. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. God bless. God bless you guys. God bless you
Both
guys.
sides of the freeway, guys, is just incredible.
God bless. God bless you guys. Yeah. Freedom! Guys. God bless. Let's go, Brandon!
Isn't this beautiful?
God bless.
Alright, Paparazzi, we're making a right-hand turn into this facility.
Freedom! God bless, God bless! Go, Brandon! God bless you guys. God
Oh
bless.
my goodness, guys.
God bless. Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah. Woo!
Great American pizza, here we are.
Yeah.
Let's transition into some live views right here. Man, I'm choked up from watching that again. I just watched it a little bit ago, but getting it ready here. Oh man, it's just so exciting. Okay, so on the left we have a live view of what you see is what you get for those web designers out there that know what those letters stand for. What you see is what you get. TV, live. That is a live feed. And then on the right we have Saznek earlier. So I want to, let me see here. I guess I need to get into the sound of that one and see if we can get a, let's see, Saznak earlier here. Let's see, this is the live view.
I think we got lucky on this one, y'all.
This is the sound on the left.
Is my
here.
feeling.
And I will play the sound on the right here.
Is we got lucky, and
Big old potholes. You better pull over.
we're gonna get out and say hi to folks. What do you think?
All right, so this is cool. So we can get a, what you see is what you get is going to get ahead of us here and stop and talk to some of the people along the way. So be sure to sub them up. What you see is what you get. TV on YouTube. This is beautiful.
Sorry, guys. This is the unpretty part. I suppose I could make the screen go dark and.
We'll just move to the sound on the right. And because I really wanted to play this clip. Let me see if we can. Let's just go full screen with that, and I'll just play this from earlier today. They had a nice kickoff this morning.
We can do this all day. Everybody give yourself a big round of applause.
Once again, that's this morning before they kicked off. This is just a little bit ago.
Start lining up and get ready for our movement today. I want to make sure that we do a lot of self-policing on the grounds. Make sure it's clean. Make sure we basically are leaving it better than we got it, okay? There's a lot of people here yesterday. I saw a lot of trash. It's relatively clean. We've done a decent job, but let's just make sure all together that we're picking up anything we see on the ground as you walk around. Now the fuel situation. We got the first trucks here now. When that runs out, no big deal. We're going over to Crazy Fred's truck stop to fuel everybody else. Even if you only need a quarter tank of fuel, we want everyone to top off. The reason being is we have had some weather up on I-40 on Flagstaff. Now the roads are looking good. They did a great job of clearing it. We have a meeting to officially decide, but I think we're probably going to go ahead and push down I-40. Be prepared for changes though. If the convoy turns off, turn off. And then start following social media to where we're going. We'll try to put it out the best we can. So we're gonna convoy down to Crazy Fred's. Those that need fuel, go ahead in and start getting fueled. I'm hoping I can be down there before everybody else at the pumps, laying out the cheddar. Now, we want to keep it moving, so don't clog up the truck stop. We don't want to interfere with their normal business. Obviously, it's going to happen naturally when we roll into something, we're going to clog it up. There is a frontage road right by it. Old Route 66 runs right in front of it. What we're going to do is you're going to pull in, but we have to turn around and line back up the opposite way of where we're coming in. Now, we're going to try to do that in an organized fashion. Doing so means it's going to take some time to get everybody turned around and lined back up. So I'm going to ask for patience. Don't cut anybody off. And on the convoy down, whatever position you're in, car, truck, motorhome, stay in that position. Don't gas up and around people and get in front of others. Stay right in that position for this first section of convoy. It's very important that you do that. When we get down there, it's going to be like last night where I was standing in the road going, you this way, you this way. It's going to be the same thing. If you need fuel, you need to roll down your window and tell me you need diesel. Gas, I'm still working those details. Diesel right now will top off. So if you need diesel, I need to know, because you're going to go right into the truck stop and get in line for refuel. Everybody else is going to start turning around and getting staged. Everybody tracking that?
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be a little funky this morning getting this bad boy up and rolling. I think you can expect almost every morning it might be a little funky getting up and going. So even though we put out a time we're leaving, obviously it's going to be a little bit of flex in that based on our size. I know we doubled in size over coming here. Yeah, that's the next piece. Next piece. Art's donating his trailer? Yeah. Awesome. Next thing. And that's even before fuel, but it's got to be done in a timely fashion. We have a ridiculous amount of donations sitting over there. Before we load up the next trailer with donations, because our other trailers are already full, I want everybody to go over there and shop. Grab a case of water for your car, your RV, your semi, whatever you're in. Grab yourself a case of water. Grab yourself whatever supplies you can use. Paper products, paper towels, paper plates, cups, whatever you need. There's all kinds of drinks and everything. All of that was donated to the convoy. We want to try to do it in an orderly fashion though, okay? But go over, get what you need to supply yourself. And then after that, we're gonna roll over a semi and we're gonna need hands to help load it up quickly, okay? I'm gonna get the fuel set up. What's gonna happen with this fuel is you're gonna come out, get in line, we're gonna fuel until it's empty. When that guy's empty, everybody else will know I gotta go to the truck stop to fuel. But we're gonna set it up where you rotate around. So you're just gonna get in line, you'll get fueled, you go back and you get parked again, okay? We're shooting for a 9 to 9:30 a.m. departure. So be ready for that.
So if we already have, if we get fueled up here, we know we need to stay out of the bread place?
Yes. If you get fueled out here, stay out of the truck stop. We'll get you turned around. We're gonna work that on the ground. Just be flexible with directions on the ground of where we need you to go. That's why you need to have your window down and tell whoever's down there, I need fuel or I don't, okay? I don't know yet. Okay. I'm not sure about gas. I'm still working that piece, okay? I'm sure they got gas, but I'm working that piece.
But the entire convoy goes over to the truck stop.
Everybody's going to the same place. It's just whether you physically pull into it or not.
Okay, take it.
Okay.
Anybody that needs help with gas, Red Western Charles.
Yeah, they work for us.
They
We
work
don't
for us,
them.
and they forget that all the time.
Yeah, they
so,
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Time to clean house.
So you say you are a truck driver?
Yeah, yep. I own my trucking company's Jesus Freak, Danbury, Iowa. If you guys want to check me out.
So I have a couple questions for you about trucking.
Yes.
Sorry, I just had a moment.
That's fine.
Shoot, what was it that there was a technical question about the truck?
I don't know. Did we put him on the spot yet?
Vaccine or anything?
No.
like that?
It was. Man.
He might have got a little less sleep. He might have got a little less sleep than I did last night.
Another day too, so we'll be. I'll be at rally points.
Yeah, you got anybody riding with you?
No. If you want to jump in.
I know I can't, but
Yeah.
I have a buddy that's doing a documentary. I
Oh.
think you guys would have a great time.
Absolutely. Yep. He can jump in and ride a
All
day
right.
with me or whatever, as long as he wants.
All right, I will.
So-
Actually,
You want my phone number so we
yeah,
can
but,
rendezvous?
not right now.
Oh, yeah, probably shouldn't put his phone number on there. Let's check out, let's move back over to this.
Is we have someone that's going to sing the national anthem after the prayer, or do you want to do that after the national anthem?
We'll pray after the national anthem.
Okay, we'll pray after the national anthem, and then we need to make sure that we're policing ourselves in the sense of anybody that has not good intentions to be a part of this convoy, and that includes any type of far right as well as far left. Remember, this is the people. This is the people. This ain't a right issue or a left issue. This is an American issue. This is an issue as a person that lives on planet Earth. This is a human issue that crosses all countries, not just the United States. So just remember, we want to try to keep any bad people from either side of the aisle out of this mix the best that we can. This is about freedom, and everybody has the right to be here, as long as you remember that what this is truly about.
There's always boundaries.
All right, thank you, everybody. We'll go ahead and do. Somebody was going to do the national anthem. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. You want to do national anthem first? Okay, we're going to do the national anthem followed by a prayer, and then we're going to head on over and start getting supplies. Okay? Thank you, guys.
Morning, everybody. In October, I was laying in bed and I said to God, what can I do to help out my country and what's going on right now? And I sing at the Venetian Hotel. And he said, sing the national anthem. And so I am absolutely honored to be here today to sing this for you for the start of this convoy. So, absolute pleasure. It may be as loud as it'll go. I'm kind of loud too, though. Check 1 2 1 2. We're all the way up. All right, we'll see what happens. Here we go. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, with broad stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in there, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I can't help but to tear up every time I hear the national anthem. And I want to remind you, can you guys hear me in the back? Yeah. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Okay. I want to echo on Brian's words. There is no political party that will make America great again. It is we the people that will make America great again. And that is what we're doing here today. And I just want to tell you that we love you, we are praying for you, and you guys are doing what this nation should have done a long time ago. You are standing and doing all to stand. And I want to remind us all that this is a spiritual battle. This is good and evil. This is life or death. This is not right or left. And I just want to encourage everybody in the name of Jesus to do everything that God has called you to do and be who God has called you to be. This is a time for sacrifice. This is the time to lay down our lives to make America the way it was supposed to be from the beginning. Amen? Amen. If you guys want to join me in prayer, I'm absolutely honored to be with you guys. And God is absolutely amazing. So Heavenly Father, we bow before you today in humility. We ask you to gird up the loins of our mind and make sure that we can walk before you in confidence. I thank you for the move that these men and women have decided to make. And I pray that you go before them and make sure that their path is straight. We pray for protection over every individual. We pray for protection over the trucks. And we pray that these families will be a family united in the name of Jesus. And as we get ready to go towards the belly of the beast, we bind up Satan in the name of Jesus. The Lord rebuke you. You have no dominion over this movement, and you must flee. We love you. We praise you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Pastor, that was awesome.
God.
Hey, real quick. I got a big voice, but I don't want to yell anymore. Right, Mike? Real quick, I just wanted to say that let's plan on, for the remainder of the convoy, making sure that we have a morning meeting, basically updates from everything that's going on. Plan on every morning sometime between 7:30 and 8 a.m. About 7:30, start gathering. We'll probably set it up where it's always this step deck that you'll come to. So look for the cab over.
That's from Saznak a little bit earlier on YouTube. He is supposed to be back live streaming in probably about another hour. In the bottom right corner, you'll see a loop of Newsweek showing the routes, the dates. So you can Google, for instance, to see, on the maps and see if it's coming through your area. But there you will find the dates and times.
Pick stuff out. It's for the convoy, so if you are in the convoy, head on over and pick whatever you need. If you don't need anything, that's understandable. We will load up the trucks with what's left.
Hey, Brian, I've got like 600 American flags in my white stacker trailer.
Anybody need more American flags? Go see him. He will hook you up with flags.
I might have to grab a few when they come into town. The two shots on the left are live. The ones on the right are recorded from earlier.
How are we doing today? We are live streaming from the Trucker Convoy. We are in Golden Valley, Arizona, and the man that was speaking with the beanie on, he's sort of the leader. I think there's several people leading this, but he's the one that kind of stands out. His name's Brian. I'll butcher his last name, so we got it out. But anyway, I decided to join the convoy, so here we go. I couldn't believe last night, after I quit live streaming, I hung around for about a half hour and then went back to the van, got on the computer, and I couldn't believe the responses. I was just amazed. It was just wow. So, trash can from a coffee cup. Either that or going and get some more coffee. There's a better idea. So, people that are new to this channel, that don't know who I am or what I am or whatever, 35-year veteran of driving. I still drive during summer. During the winter. During the winter, I park the truck.
No, I got the wrong name on there. That's actually Sasnak YouTube channel.
And that's why I was out here, and I just stumbled across this. I knew there were convoys going across country, but I didn't know where. Didn't know much about them.
Okay, so speaking of which, I want to show this website here. You can check this out if you want more information on the People's Convoy. I've got noise in my headphones here, but yeah, if you go here, this is thepeoplesconvoy.org, and if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see View Routes, and that will scroll you down to the bottom, and here is basically the route it's taken here. Right across, and each one of these are the rally points of where they're stopping every day. So let's see, so we should be, looks like we're heading from here to here, this first leg. You guys can see that there. And then if you scroll down a little further, you can get, here's day 2, leaving Kingman, Arizona, and heading to Lupton, Arizona. And this is where Derrell and Pam will meet up with the rally. And so if you are anywhere along Highway 40 there today, drop me an email if you want to. I can send you a Zoom link, or we can connect on Facebook or whatever. Just let me know if you're going to be at one of these overpasses along the way today, and we would love to check in live with you, meet some of the people at the overpasses. I think that'd be really awesome. And yeah, so my email address is Shane, SHANEC, Rob. That's SHANECROB @gmail.com. And yeah, just drop me an email if you're going to be in that area, and we can connect up, and love to get some live footage on the ground. Of course, we are going to be checking in with exclusive content, of course, from Derrell and Pam when they meet up at the rally point, and some points along the way. I'm going to meet up with them here in Oklahoma, in Veneta. So if you're in the Oklahoma area, come out to Veneta. It's going to be Sunday night. We're going to be hanging out. I'm going to get to meet Derrell and Pam for the first time. So excited about that. And many of these YouTubers we're going to be watching today, I hope to meet up with them and introduce you to them in person. And get the live feed going here. Here on the left, what you see is what you get TV. This is live. Let me get my earphones back in, and I'll get some of the sound going for you here. Let's see here. We got what you see is what you get. I got a lot of windows open here. Okay. Just about there. I think this is the right sound. I'm saving you guys from some of the honking here. I hope I turned that down enough for you guys. I turned it down for me, but I can't. Look at this. This is cool. Wow.
Right there. He's got his all marked up.
And remember, just up the road, there's people over the overpass down there. All set up flatbed. No. Couple of vans. See how much it is. This gives you a sense of the vehicles that are in with the caravan, all the trucks at the beginning. And obviously we saw some of them cut off and start down 40. Oh, swing door. Jeez. That was a hell of a Chevy S10. Wrecked up pretty good. But as we learned from the truckers, they call them four-wheelers, even though they're, you know, they're not required to pull the drive. Four wheels versus the big rig. That a whole bunch of them here today. So it's definitely increased from what I've seen. We were talking about that yesterday. Largest teardrop trailer.
Looks like Oreo Express is live, so we're going to pull them in on the right.
Your truck has 6 wheels because it's probably a dually, right? Or you got one of those 3-axle trucks. You're in that special club of people.
Okay, I'll pull that volume down. And let's move over and see what we get out of Oreo Express.
Right on, Pam. God bless you. Hey, thank you, Larry, for the donation, but appreciate it. God bless you, Larry.
Yeah, I think our count was just under 30 that left in the caravan from Adelanto. Definitely up from that.
Oh my gosh, that snail's passing us up right now. Arkansas, Alabama, Pennsylvania, New Mexico, right on. Yes, that wind's blowing just perfect for those flags, isn't it?
You just saying you are the Oreo Express guys, right? Yeah, Oreo Express is next to me. I'm today with Julius.
watching from Alberta, Canada. God bless you Canadians and all you guys have done and stood for and sacrificed for to start a movement that is pretty big.
All you need is love. Something is that in the chat.
They sound a little tired. We actually have these two side by side. Today with Julius YouTube channel. Sub these guys up if you want. Oreo Express also riding together. And what you see is what you get. These are all live shots. Bottom right corner is Newsweek showing the routes.
Thank you, Impressive.
There we see we're going from Kingman, Arizona to Lupton, Arizona.
That horn all the way down.
I never watched
Watching from Missouri, let's go. For some reason our rumble was aborted, but that's okay. It was great, guys. Just to give you guys a heads up, we were going through social media and a lot of you guys send us off on things, and the left was so upset in LA. The Antifa, the wannabe scum that's down there, like Vishal and everybody else, making up lies about the truckers. They were like they were trying to spot a Confederate flag somewhere. Like even if they did, you know, that's somebody's free speech rights. But just trying to make it sound like all these evil truckers in this convoy, you know, and again trying to do the narrative that the left is doing. Just crazy. They are constantly doing this stuff.
I believe so, Sierra. I believe so.
Yeah, no. Not unless you're walking.
Like this.
Come on, dude. What is the holdup?
I'd probably be impatient like that too. That's so funny. It's like they gave plenty of time.
Godspeed prayers. The convoy is split into two lanes. One got on the highway and the other turned left. I don't see anything moving up ahead.
For now, I'm just sticking to the stream for right now. If I capture some other stuff, I'll post it. Thank you, D. Willis.
You guys going all the way to California?
Well, we came from all the way from California. Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. You going all the way to DC?
Yes, sir.
Why are you doing that trip?
Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we stand up for our freedom?
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm just hoping you would tell me.
Oh, yeah.
So
You can hear the truckers drive by honking their freedom horns.
Well, I can tell you what's going on. There's Americans.
Got that guy, that trucker there with a "Don't Tread on Me" flag. That, you know what? It looks like there's another convoy coming up that way. All those trucks have American flags and "Don't Tread on Me" flags.
It's beautiful. You got people looking out for each other. Strangers helping strangers. Americans helping
yeah. How big do you think this is gonna get?
I don't know, because we came from California and it was big. We couldn't see.
I guess we're heading that way because that is part of our group right there.
Now I can just only imagine because we're from Arizona. So
Every state. This is me on live streaming.
Okay, nice.
And we're going with you all the way to DC. So we'll see you around.
We'll see you there, brother.
Thanks for chatting.
Of course.
On that RV every time he stops. Hey, stick. Big guy. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. You having fun today?
We are.
Good.
We are. Thank you, America.
You going all the way to DC?
We're staying in Arizona. I got a stress fracture in my femur from an accident about 4 weeks ago,
Okay.
so it's
well, I
keeping
hope
me
you feel
grounded.
better. And
Thank you
Nice
so
day.
very much. Thank you, America.
Fred's got a little crowded.
Yeah, they're backed up now. So I think the plan worked out pretty good. I was a little nervous for a minute, but yes, sometimes luck is all we need. And this has been great fun. So I'm already starting to think about the next move and what we do and where we go, how we do it. But this is fun. This is pretty cool. They're still lined up all the way down the street. Yeah, traffic hasn't moved. The pickup truck that I was talking to, a little space had grown while I was talking to him, but he's still sitting in about the same spot. But I think for those of you who weren't watching yesterday, we learned a few things about traveling with the convoy and what it takes. And so today I was, I know a lot of you want to be driving within the convoy, which is great fun, and especially now that we have the CB, we'll make it even better. We'll get in there today. Be patient, please. Yesterday we did a lot of, especially coming out of Adelanto, we did a lot of watching the car in front of us. So, which is great to get that feeling of being in the convoy. And we'll do some of that today. But I think as we head into Flagstaff, it's more two-lane road. So once the convoy gets going, 40 East, getting around it will be tough. But I came up with a couple game plans, and there's some places where we've got Route 66, and maybe what we'll do is we use Route 66, and because the convoy is moving about 45-50 miles an hour, we'll use the other roads, which are 65, and we'll just be able to get in front, and we'll kind of come and go from the convoy. Right now they're all getting free gas. The 25,000 gallons of fuel at Crazy Fred's that was donated. So that's what everybody's doing here this morning. We only have about 250 miles to cover. What would be a 4-hour drive to Lupton, Arizona, just east of Flagstaff. Is it east of Flagstaff? No, I forgot. But they're doing a slow pace. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. Thank you. Oh, he left. We'll catch him. Actually, this other guy's a truck driver too. We'll talk to him. What I wanted to know is because there's 3 convoys going, this People's Convoy is taking 11, 12 days, whatever it's going to be with their schedule. There's another convoy that's leaving California on Friday, and that was the big question I wanted to ask him. So maybe this guy I'll talk to is here. Because I'm curious how that other convoy could make it so quickly to DC. You got a minute for a trucking question?
As long as it's not too political or anything.
Oh, it's not political at all. So, I'm live streaming. Did I give you my card? No. This is my live stream. I'm following the convoy to DC. So, there's 3 convoys, major convoys that are going to DC.
Right.
This one's taking 11, 12 days and making all their stops. There's a convoy that's leaving on Friday. Is it possible for them to make it by Monday?
From here? From where are they starting at?
In Los Angeles.
Friday to Monday? No, it's not possible. No.
My gut told me no, just based on what we're seeing and how slow this is going, because of the way it's bunched up. But
it's not that. It's we're regulated by hours of service.
Right, and that too.
Yes.
So, okay.
But another one would be great. This is about the people speaking and standing up for their rights.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people out in the world. Not just the USA.
It sounded like the horns were maybe muffled a little bit.
They are sometimes. Yeah.
Some are. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that has anything to do with Canada and the gripes of everybody talking about the horns are so loud? The horns are so loud.
Well, I talked to one driver and he's going to go all the way to DC with this group.
Yeah.
And he's prepared to, let's just say, they may incarcerate him.
Yeah.
And he's willing to do that. That is, that is a true patriot.
Yeah.
That's being brave, and that's making a sacrifice.
Well, at some point, when people have nothing to lose after they've lost their jobs, they don't have the income.
Right.
They can't get basic services because they're not allowed into, stores and restaurants and things.
Right.
What more do you have to lose? Incarceration seems to me like you're gaining everything back.
Right. To me, it's not just about the mask mandate or COVID or any of these things. This is about our rights are being infringed upon. Second Amendment rights, all these, freedoms that we take for granted are slowly, people are turning a blind eye to it and just being like sheep. And it's not good. It's not good. I'm sorry, I don't believe in a lot of it. And I will do what I have to do to be part of a working class guy. So that's about all I can tell you.
I appreciate it.
Alrighty.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
God bless you.
You too.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. Watch
Thank
the
you.
show. I'm going all the way to DC. If you want to see what's going on, you pull up that on your
Okay, I will.
device.
I've got your card tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Facebook, YouTube.
All right.
Just Twitch, but yeah.
Okay.
We'll be out there about.
Thank you, brother.
Nice meeting you.
God
Thank
bless you.
Be safe. Yes, sir. Yeah, that was as I was talking to that guy earlier. That was the question I had. Was I wanted to know about. My gut told me there's no way that convoy was going to leave on a Friday and get there on the following Monday to be able to be there for the State of the Union address. So it'll be interesting to see if possibly something gives them that ability. I don't see how, just what we've watched and how long it takes for this drive when you've got a rolling a rolling traffic jam, basically. So just that aspect of it, whether, if you had clear roads, maybe you could make it in 4 days. But so we'll see. It'll be interesting to see if it works out that way. I want to introduce it to Chris. Joe, you do a great job. I'm in the gray truck over there. Okay. All right. Keep an eye on each other. I got the CB on as well, and I'm on 19. And perfect. I'll shoot you a text on my other phone that I can get, and so you'll have my number if you got any trouble.
CB radio signal on your vehicle? How far
it depends on who's broadcasting, but not very far, because I don't have a big antenna on there, so. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, like I was picking up, I was just following close call yesterday, but I was hearing the helicopter talking about the convoy and stuff, but trying to get as much,
where you're located?
LA. I don't no, I'm covering I know that. We do some stuff that I don't live stream through Discord, and I chase car chases and fires and stuff, and share it with the group. But we should talk more. I think we'll have some time. And where do you stay? Like tonight?
I'm going to book
right
now.
Yeah.
Because I want to book that thing because they're changing every time it's a different location.
Yeah.
50 miles this way.
You're watching Unbiased and On the Fence live coverage of the People's Convoy, the Freedom Convoy, the USA Freedom Convoy headed to DC. We're on day 2. You can look in the bottom right corner for route information, and you can also go to the website at thepeoplesconvoy.org. You can click on view routes and see if they're coming in your area there. We're going to meet up with Derrell and Pam in Veneta, Oklahoma, Sunday night. So if you're in the area, would love to meet you in person. Please come on out. Sorry about all the horn honking. I'm trying to pick the best sound out of all of them. And we might drop back in with Oreo Express because at least they're in the car. That's the top right corner there. And we'll see what they're saying in the car. That'll be a little bit better for the honking.
All right, thank you. Likewise, charging equipment and everything.
Yeah. All right.
All right, sounds good. Likewise.
11.5 hours. All right. That's exactly it. That's our goal. Thank you. I'm glad you noticed and saw that. I try my best to keep my opinion out of this because but I get passionate and I get a little teary-eyed once in a while because I'm human, and so right this second I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do here. Hang on one second. Let me set this up.
We're listening into Oreo Express in the car, top right corner. Looks like they're pretty quiet right now. The other ones just have a lot of horn honking. So we'll just Leave it like this, lower sound, see what they have to say. Oreo Express in the car.
Today is not going to be a problem. Chilling. Update me. Find location. Find out. We need to update. Nice to see you. We'll see ya. So apparently there's no final location for today, is what I'm hearing. Is the text message I just got from Sparrow, and which is interesting. So can you keep an eye on the website, and maybe M can follow and can keep an eye on the Telegram and see if they post it up, because I'd like to know where that is to be there for their arrival tonight and get there before dark. So wait for that horn. We had a plan. Oh, I thank somebody for Lisa. Thank you for that $9.99 super chat. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it so much. I love that you guys are here watching. We got a lot of people watching, which is great. That means the word is getting out and people are paying attention. I take requests. I try to anticipate what you might want to see, because obviously some of you can tell that this is really spread out. The convoy is not necessarily always fully together. People have to pull off and get gas, go bathroom, do their thing, so it does get spread out. What mile marker? We're at exit 44 on I-40. And I'm sitting on the frontage road on Route 66. We're headed towards Flagstaff today. Yesterday, Flagstaff got a major snowstorm. I talked to a driver in a pickup truck at the hotel last night who had a lot of snow on his vehicle, and he said there was a multi-vehicle accident, 8 semi-trucks off the road and wrecked. They had to turn around and go back to Kingsman because they were cut off. The road was shut down, so they were spending the night in the hotel. So we're going to see a lot of snow as we head east, at least in Flagstaff. So we got that to look forward to today. So I was just thinking about what the next plan of attack would be, or what the next sort of goal would be coverage-wise, and I think clearly everybody's still here at this gas station getting fuel. Trying to hold this straight and work this. Lupton, Arizona is what I heard for the stop tonight. You're absolutely correct, Denise. That is what is published. What it is we're looking for the exact location of where the trucks are going to land. So I was under the impression, unbiased and on the fence, $11.11. Streaming you out. Thank you for the live view from UOTF family. Thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate it. Unbiased. Got to check you out. Thanks for sharing the stream out. It's all about people seeing what's going on. Pardon me, I get hiccups and I need more coffee. So what do you guys think? We will end up in the convoy today. I don't feel ready to just show you the back of another vehicle driving down the road right now. It will happen. We will be back in that. If anybody's really anxious to see something like that, go to yesterday's stream and you'll get a full perspective of what it's like to be in the convoy. It's not boring by any means, but you're driving 50 miles an hour on the freeway with a vehicle with something written on it, and overpasses occasionally with people. But what I thought today would be about is just seeing the people that are out and about. The group that was here, they've pretty much all packed up and left. they may be going to the next stop to get ahead. We'll see if we see some of those same people at the at like another overpass. But I think what we'll do is we'll put you back in the windshield. I'll save gas. Trying our best. And we'll head east and find another spot with a bunch of people and hang out and do that. And then after that, we'll probably catch up to the convoy and get in the convoy and around, work our way back to the front of the convoy, get ahead of them, and then get into Lupton before they arrive. Once we know where exactly they're going to stop for the night. So that's our plan. Let's go do it. But I gotta thank you guys. It's been so much fun having y'all here. Give me 1 second to get you in the truck.
Back. Just right here. Everybody trying to get all these trucks with some fuel in them. Let's see who we got here. Tex Girl 1, hello, just came over from Julie's channel. Hope you thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys don't understand how blessed we are, and all the blessings you guys give us online with these donations allows us so we can get speaking of, I gotta book a hotel for tonight, but it just allows us so we can focus on the convoy and not stress on if we're where we're gonna be at tonight. So thank you. I just want to hit the look at all these folks. We still got a long ways to go as well. I'll take one of those to DC. I don't hear nothing going on the radio. Let me make sure.
Also.
Oh yeah. There ain't a hole I can't.
Casa Grande, Arizona.
We've got
you have some family there.
We've got the
oversized.
We got the CB today, so you'll be hearing that. Go to Parks. What is Parks?
Guys, just
Morris,
a heads up. So
help me understand what that is. I'm dying to know. I love stop way when we can.
What premium or what diesel?
It's kind of
I
vague.
didn't see, but
I'm curious, they're going through the toll road or are they going to 40 up Fort Smith to avoid the toll road? Shit, that's a good question, Steve. Anybody have any idea what the toll road is? I didn't know there was a toll road out here. So if I was going to Lupton...
Yes, speaking of which, if they come into... They're going to have a few toll roads on 44 coming through Oklahoma. Of course.
Sophie, look over, say hi.
I don't, there's no tolls on I-40, right?
Got enough room there over that.
So where is this toll road that you're thinking of? It doesn't even show as any tolls along the route that this is giving me. Now, remember, the trucks are taking the truck route, so they're not going up through...
Places on the flag, but when you're trying to back up, it kind of sucks.
Through Leupp, L-E-U-P-P, Leupp, Arizona. They're not doing the 87.
We ain't gonna be straight, but we'll be here.
My guess is they're going to 40. You must be talking about... you must be talking about the toll roads through... I don't know.
Thanks to all the moderators. It's going to be booting Negative Nancy's out, guys. Oh, I just want you guys to know, I had some conversations with some folks a couple days ago, and I want to show you something, and the reason why we are doing this convoy. So people say, well, all the mandates are over. They obviously don't know what's going on in certain states. They don't know what the Biden administration is doing, and I want to show you. I screenshotted this morning. Where'd it go? Is it this one? Oh, yeah. So this one, proposed legislation in California would require all K through 12 public schools to develop COVID-19 testing plans for students. So we have senators in California and people in California that are elected that are trying to make sure our kids are constantly tested. That's not only it. Right here, I want to add this, and I'll put this on the screen. This was Fox Chicago. Cops must be vaccinated. Mayor Lightfoot said Wednesday that the arbitrator has set specific dates for Chicago police officers who are not yet vaccinated to get their first and second dose. There are many people that have lost their job already.
Find him and let's get him on the truck.
Some of the four-wheelers pulling out. These guys have been sitting here waiting for the convoy to come back.
Got this guy here in the Q Island, got a little day cab, little pickup truck for him or something.
So you'll see from
I didn't mean to cut that guy off. You can check out the screen and definitely check out these guys' YouTube channels. That was Oreo Express talking that I cut off. I didn't mean to do that, but I don't want too many red flag words to come through. I want to keep the stream up and going, but you can go check out the information he was sharing there. I couldn't really see it very good on the screen anyway.
I'm going to try and swing back out. I'll see if I can fight the traffic a little bit. But I got to go up a little further past the diesel, right? I'm just rolling through. You got it, Jeremy. Mike is in the building. 10-4. Did I hear Mike's in the building? Mike's here. Okay, there he is. Oh, it feels like when you got a piece of damn bag about the blood.
I got a new plan. I'm gonna get back off here. I got a new plan. I'll share it with you in a minute.
We're going out here.
Actually, I planned right.
You got to set up at. I donate the money.
Thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you.
We're going to go up here and turn around, guys. right back through. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. A little junkyard here. We'll use their driveway. So folks are out here watching the convoy, and it's we're gonna keep it live for you guys. I've never seen so many Let's Go Brandon flags as I've seen. We've probably seen over 1,000 of them.
Right.
Since we started this convoy. Park right here. And we're just waiting for the truckers to fill up, guys. Look at the folks over here. Let me get gas, not gonna work. They're on the overpass right there. As you can see, we got a long line of folks all the way around.
The cab over is directly behind me. I'm the little pickup truck. You can give it to Mike in the cab over if you like, and we can deal with it.
All right, look at this. Mojave Museum of History and Arts, Route 66. So what I'm doing is we're backtracking on the frontage road to that overpass, and we'll hang there and get an overhead view of the convoy going by. I'll set myself up to jump back in the truck and head back this way along that frontage road to get out ahead of them again. Oh, we're slipping here. This is the way a scenic drive should look, in my opinion. There's even a little road off to the left that looks pretty awesome. In a perfect world, my cross-country trip never goes on the highway. We rode our motorcycles around the United States and stayed off the highway 90% of the time. All back roads, and it's just the greatest way to travel. Train tracks down below us. It's pretty cool. He's doing 43 miles an hour in that side-by-side.
Right here with us the whole way through, so this is dope.
Okay. Yeah, you're riding shotgun, guys.
Yeah, literally.
Beautiful day though right now.
Hold on, guys. Let me. Hold on. I gotta. Find a way to remove that.
If you pinned it, there's no way that I've looked. I had to keep something on there for a 3-hour live stream.
Oh wow!
And it covers up half your screen.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty good at figuring this stuff out.
I had a problem one time last time we were in Modesto.
I think I got it. Oh, I thought I had it. No.
But if you do that again and hit delete comment, I just seen it said delete comment.
I think that was somebody else's. I'm trying to like get to the very top.
Oh, then remove the comments. Do this. Try that.
Ah.
See if that will help. Nope. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't. I remember I tried everything.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a good.
Here, go to your menu over here and see if screencast music.
Yeah. Oh, what is screencast actually? Oh, what is screencast actually?
It is.
Prism will have access to all. Prism will have access to all information that is visible.
Is Rig let me hop in? You guys went all the way to DC?
Yes.
That's cool. My name's Lucas. I'm a journalist. I'm a business insider. I'm following the whole way. Let me grab your number. I was going to put together a huge group message if you guys are down to be in it. Basically, just, you know, if there's news, we can post stuff in there.
Okay.
If schedules change or whatever.
Yeah. You got Yes, I do.
Get behind the truck that you seen. If everybody gets behind the truck that they were behind, then we got her made.
Oh. I was behind somebody with a couple of flags dangling off the end of their trailer on side to side. That's what I remember.
And that was the thing they talked about yesterday.
I was behind a tanker. But I remember.
At the drivers meeting.
Pull it up some more, guys. Pull it up.
They were talking about anybody who was driving in the convoy. They wanted to make sure that
I'm trying to stay behind that big fat ass blinky truck back there.
so obviously here's the convoy here. There's the overpass. We are going to jump out right here. Do a little off-roading. Nice Jeep. All right.
Why would you say that, Jim?
So I'm hearing Biden's getting ready to speak. This time I'm taking my jacket. It was a little cold last time, so a little froggy throat. Sorry. Hold on, give me a second. Ah. Oh. You guys have no idea how much love I get in my ear. I have got the best sidekicks in the world. Okay, jacket here. One thing I wish I could fix about my setup is the ease of getting in and out of the rig. I wish it was smoother for you, but it is what it is right now. All right. So, People's Convoy. There you go. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good, bud. I love it. What's this? But I Cora mask. I love it. Did you bring that out?
Yeah.
Is that your artwork?
Yeah.
Oh, it's spectacular. Do you, yeah, you have a shop here? You have a place where you sell your stuff? It's very cool. We could get this sold in a heartbeat. I love it. Pirate. Having a hard time putting on my jacket. Oh, I see. This is not even this is a railroad overpass that's not used anymore. What? That's fancy for what it is. Check this out. This is going to get sketchy here for a second. Damn cows. Oi. Oi. Alright, so there's the convoy. As far as I can tell, they don't look like they're moving yet, but they are definitely staged. They are definitely staged to pull. Oh, sorry, trying to get myself. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. All right. Damn, I screwed up. I left my other phone in the truck. I lost the team. I knew I was forgetting something when I walked out of there. I got so excited by what I was seeing that way to DC?
About halfway.
Very nice. Say going about halfway. What's that? Are they what?
Are they getting this directed so that we can all go back that way?
From what I could tell over there is they've got the line of vehicles all set up and they're getting ready to head out and they're going to jump on I-40 at the on-ramp right here.
So as a group, they're going to try to make it go as a group.
Yes. Yeah, that's what they're talking about on
Michigan. Peace out, Ray.
People laughing. I don't think the meaning is in the
Yeah, Ray, exactly, Keith. Ray, obviously Convoy's work or you wouldn't be here. What do we got over here?
Got it off.
What'd you do?
Hit the X button.
Where was the X?
I tapped the comment and there's an X button next to it.
We do not have, thank you for the super chat there, Chaco. We do not have a PayPal. I have on the bottom, a Cash App, which is dollar Oreo Express, the $sign. We have buymeacoffee.com, which is / Oreo Express. And then the Zelle bank transfer app, which is Oreo Express at yahoo.com. And then if you want to, we also have the Give, Send, Go. Go to the OreoExpress.com and there's a link to our Give, Send, Go. We appreciate it all, guys. Thank you. Yay.
Right. Hey, guys, all it took was the X button. Isn't that crazy? Just the X button. Oh, man.
What a concept. What a concept.
All right, now I got to get rid of this bottom screen right here with all this. I got to get rid of this. I can't get rid of it.
They can't see it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They can't see it, but it's so annoying to me. But it's not a big deal. But it's like I can't chat with you guys there. I can't comment or nothing like that. I don't know how to get rid of that.
Let me see. Sorry. What does that do?
That just backs out the thing. Yeah, that just backs it out. I don't know what to do to that.
That's weird.
What if I just put this? No, nothing? Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that thing. I wonder if I press this. Oh, no.
Biden is shifting his depends right now.
Yeah, I'm curious to know what he said at his
We'll play it when we get on. Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice. Gen X.
Man, I'm gonna run out of gas just sitting here. We'll play Biden's speech when we get out of here and get enough service to do anything.
Someone said Biden's speaking right now. I wish I could play the. Man, I wish I could multitask and play Biden's speech right now.
How long y'all been out here this morning?
About an hour.
Been here?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Yeah.
So you saw them, well, you haven't seen them yet, right? Except for just...
Pull off here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, yeah, they should be getting on the freeway any minute, circling down and coming through.
Awesome. Are you posting somewhere?
Yeah, here. WYSIWYG TV. I'm following the caravan all the way to DC and live streaming it.
Thank
so,
you.
Nice to meet you. Cool. How you doing?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like 400 trucks.
What a cool overpass. You're free, no cars. Train tracks are closed down.
Howdy.
Howdy, how are you?
Good, you?
Good.
Awesome.
How long you been out here this morning?
I don't know, like 2 hours?
2 hours?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, waiting for everybody to go by.
Oh, yeah.
How have you been following the caravan?
How have we been following
How have
them?
you been following? How did you know to come here?
We just go on YouTube. And we've just been following them out of California until they got to Golden Valley.
Good, okay.
So.
Who are you? What?
I want to be on YouTube.
You want to be on YouTube here? Is this Dad?
Yeah.
All right, you can go
Oh,
back
wow,
and watch
thanks.
the live.
Whoa, whoops, sorry.
Sorry. There you go. It's
Thank you.
It's the day 2, part 2 is what
really?
this is right now. But
Oh,
it's
okay.
live right now. If you open up your phone, you can backtrack a little bit and see guys. And
Nice.
So just
Awesome.
following
Yeah.
everybody to DC.
Well, thank you for the truckers. Woo!
You want to give a shout out to mom or
Freedom.
anybody? Say hi to grandma. I don't know. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You're working both sides. Good. Why? You see the... Oh, not at all. It's a closed train track. Yeah, so there's actually, it's the safest overpass I've ever been on. You can see they're staged and still sitting there waiting to roll out. So they must still have, I guess they only have pumps, and so they probably, could only fuel everybody topped off. And what's that? That's my all the info. You can find my live streams on YouTube, Facebook.
So I wish I could write in the chat with you guys, but I can't get to the to that menu. I wonder how I can.
Fighting for freedom!
To see if you had.
Look at the drone.
Yeah.
What do you think? I would say it's the people that make a movement.
I'm in Jerome, Arizona, but I started in.
Seen a lot of smiling, happy people. Still don't look like they're moving yet.
Take a lot of convincing.
Pistachio colored bobtail. Cool. So he's got his out here. Yeah.
Sorry guys, they're kind of out. They're out where reception's not so good.
Maybe we'll just do a little over the shoulder of the sculpture as the trucks go by. What do you think? Now we're getting into precarious. But this is great fun. So we got the group over here. We show you that and come by. All right, have fun. God didn't make me a sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, I really liked yesterday's high shot from the overpass. I think this is right up there with it. Right? So it's still at this point, the convoy is not rolling out of the fuel stop yet. I don't know how that puts them as far as being behind or, you know, so as of right now, this is the back end of the convoy. This truck's driving down the wrong side, but only because, you know, they have to, but there's not enough shoulder for everyone to pull off, so they're in that one lane, but there's not a whole lot of traffic coming this way, is what we're seeing, so yeah, that's the convoy line. It's hard to tell how many are still in the gas station, but we'll let the convoy pass us from here, come through underneath the bridge, see the people on top of the bridge, turn around, see them go past that way, and then I'll run and jump in the truck and get headed down the road and jump in with the convoy. That's our current mission for those of you who are playing along and wondering what's going on. Apparently, Joe Biden was getting ready to make remarks about Ukraine. I don't know if anybody's following that. I heard in my ear that somebody's watching, so that train hasn't come around for a few hours or more. It seriously isn't a live track. No, here, I got time. Let me show you. So it's shut down. The tracks are actually dead right there. There is see how the asphalt is paved over the tracks? They're dead tracks. So 44. I'm on the overpass that is just east of exit 44. You can see historic route 66, exit 44 sign over here. So for some of you who know, some don't, I work in the film business, and yeah, train tracks and safety is a huge priority. We had an accident several years ago. A young camera assistant lost her life to stupidity on the part of a production company because they were out on a train trestle. Not like this one, way more dangerous. But yeah, so that's I'm for you guys. I am always taking safety and my safety number one. Yes, I am used to working in dangerous situations around vehicles moving and things, but my head is on a swivel. Just because my camera's not moving all the time, my head's constantly moving. I'm paying attention, and sometimes what you'll see is, you know, the camera's sitting here doing this, but my head's looking around, looking to see what's going on, looking to see what's happening around me that, you know, I might want to show you, and trying to pay very close attention to everything. So, but I always try to put myself in safe situations, and I don't like to risk anything because honestly, Nothing is worth getting hurt over like this. So yeah. But I appreciate everyone's concern, always. It's always nice to have a second set of eyes and awareness. And somebody pointed out something one day, and I was like, oh man, I didn't even consider that. And it just wasn't something I was thinking about. But so I certainly don't mind you asking or making sure that I'm safe. I totally appreciate it. It was my point. But pardon me. Convoy's still not moving. Here's a fun little image. No, because I didn't go into the gas station, but what we did hear was talk on the CB radio. It didn't sound like they had more than 4 pumps. So it's not a giant truck stop, but wow, there you go, Kenny. That's a truck. It's a stub nose. You'll know what it is when you see it, the orange one. That was a pretty cool hot rod truck. Was it like, because it reminded me of the current model, like International, that they turn into those mega pickup trucks. Yeah, old International. You hear the trucks going by honking, they see the signs, My gut tells me that just because the trucks aren't in the convoy doesn't mean that, they aren't supporting what's going on. And like I said yesterday, we still haven't seen middle fingers flying, so something that we're used to seeing at like some of the other Trump rallies and things I've covered. There's the people who don't agree with it. They typically like to show their disapproval with their middle finger, but haven't witnessed that yet.
I wish Radio Shack was doing.
Well, we've seen it, and we'll show it again. I try to keep in mind that there are new people that come into the stream, and we try to address and keep everybody up to date what's going on. And but next time I see it, I will show the white van again just for you. You can also rewind the stream about maybe 20 minutes. You'll see I'm walking around. I spent enough time on it. It should show up as a thumbnail in your rewind, and you can go back and watch that part while nothing's going on here, and then you can catch back up live. But yeah, I spent some time walking around the van and showing what was written on it, and we talked to the gentleman, and I'm going to try to get my buddy to ride along with him before the trip's over. Hey, an interesting fella. King of the Child. Well, that's how I interpret it. I interpret it as I'm number one. You're absolutely correct. Displayed with the middle finger. Yeah. Life is about perspective sometimes. So. April. It was confirmed that was happening at Petro, and Petro Corporate has informed the station that was doing that was outside of their contractual agreement, and they were to not do that. They were required by contract with Petro to service everyone. But it doesn't. My thing is how would Petro know if it was the convoy?
Right now he's referring to, I guess, a gas station they ran across, refused to fuel up their trucks, and so they called corporate and had it straightened out.
Mr. Magoo. It feels like Mr. Magoo. Actually, I think Mr. Magoo was way more intelligent and a much better communicator.
Okay, we're looking at 3 live views here. WYSIWYG, I think of it as what you see is what you get TV. if that helps you remember the letters a little bit easier. Live view, from what you see is what you get. That's what we're hearing right now.
Really surprised they've been stuck here this long this morning, but they are not in a rush. This convoy is not in a rush to get anywhere.
Top right corner, we have Oreo Express. Bottom left is First Responders Media. And in the bottom right corner, you'll find a loop of the locations and dates, so you can look a little bit further into it. But of course, you can check out the website at thepeoplesconvoy.org.
Well, do 25,000 divided by 200.
I wanted to remind you guys to adopt a trucker. If you know someone that's participating in the convoy, support them if you can, and that helps to keep everything sort of separate instead of everything going into one large place. But of course, you can give to the People's Convoy. And if you don't know a trucker, we are sponsoring Derrell and Pam as they head out there. We're going to be catching up with them in a little bit and see what's going on. They are at the truck, headed to the rally point soon, and so we'll get some front exclusive views of once they get there, and perhaps when they're on the way there, we'll see what's going on. And so excited about that. But we have a link if you'd like to support them. You can look in the description box here on Unbiased and On the Fence if you're watching a different stream. But you can find it here on Unbiased and On the Fence YouTube channel. And just when you give, it's probably best not to mention convoy and trucker and things like that, just to keep it more under the radar for them. But you can definitely tell them how much you thank them. And we do appreciate Derrell and Pam for letting us ride along with them. So, like I said, we'll be catching up with them a little bit later.
Okay, so there is one truck still filling up right now, and they'll be done, is the word I just got. Yeah. Groot, yes, he does. He definitely needs a drink of water. He's been out in the desert for a little while. But, yeah, the gentleman over here made him. I didn't ask if he had a name. He's just, you know, he does this artwork in his backyard. All right. Well, who was that said that? Rachel. What's going on with Rachel? Rachel, you can come ride along with me and count trucks. You can be the official counter of trucks.
I count over 100 people here now. Shauna, thank you so much. Thank you, Please Be Perfect, going over the past Flagstaff. Is that way you're going? Yes, we're going to Flagstaff, and thank you so much for that support through Super Chat. Thank you guys to those who've been supporting. Remember, guys, your donations come to me to be funded on my way to DC. It's to pay for the fuel, the meals, the rooms to stay at each night as we make it across the country.
Right now, you're listening to First Responders Media YouTube channel. Check them out.
States like California and Democratic states,
even
counties and cities that are liberal that want to just keep pushing mandates, and like California, now they want to do. They're trying to pass something to test kids when kids are like 0%.
Ooh. Yeah, I see company logos all kinds of stuff. It's mostly all companies. Steamboat Ski and Bike Care. Care spelled with a K. I'm not sure if there's any significance to the K spelling. Yeah, a little flammable, dangerous when wet. But definitely the biggest teardrop I've ever seen. For those of you familiar with the teardrop style trailers, usually they're kind of tiny little bungalows, but pretty cool. And notice they're just on this one side. Is this your teardrop by chance? Is this yours? Oh, okay. Raw skin Carlsbad. I don't know what raw skin is.
I need to get to Spain. You guys do some protests down there so I can go report on it.
Yeah,
great excuse.
I hate to go on the other side of the fence just to not get back over, but there's probably something.
Anybody got a copy on the radio? Yep. Yes, sir. Yep.
Someone said the press questions are starting to get on Biden.
You ever watch the 70s movie Convoy?
Biden, what? Oh, it's the press.
Do you think they sat like this? Yeah, I don't think they did. They just kept moving. It was all about keeping it moving. You having fun so far? Are you going all the way to DC?
No, we're not.
Okay.
We're just actually out here supporting.
Cool. And what made you want to come out and support them? Yeah.
We should be free and we shouldn't be having all these mandates. This is America.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's nice that you did you have to come far?
Well, we're actually snowbirds. Snowbirds.
Ah, cool. Okay.
Yep.
And this is where you come to snowbird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's warmer than where we come from.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was my next question. Like, it was cold last night. There was frost. There was snow around, but most of the time it's pretty good weather out here,
Yes,
right? During the
it
during
is.
the winter time, it's.
It does get cold here, surprisingly.
Yeah.
But it's a lot.
Daytime.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you do the hot springs?
No.
No. Okay. I know that out California desert, whatnot. There's all kinds of hot springs, and I know that draws a lot of people. You know, the mineral waters and whatnot. But
So are you following them all the way?
I am. I'm gonna go all the way to DC with them.
Wow.
If you use YouTube or anything,
Yeah.
you can watch on YouTube and see the live streams. And this live stream is called Day 2, Part 2.
Okay.
And live right now, we're just waiting for the caravan to get going again and come down the freeway. And so
It's got to take a lot to.
yeah, we were doing the numbers on. You know, they had 25,003 gallons of fuel, and so everybody was getting topped off, and there's only so many gas pumps. So you know, it's. But I just got a message a couple minutes ago that the last truck is fueling, and they should be moving soon.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So
Great.
good. All right. Have
I'll
fun.
be watching.
Nice
you.
talking to you.
Yeah.
Bye. I gotta admit, this is the first interview I've ever done from a freeway, technically. So mark that up as being I guess an achievement. Maybe I've unlocked that, I don't know. But that was fun, it was nice. Oh yeah, that's right, rattlesnakes. Oh, they're probably just warming up to come out. Yeah, I totally dig this setup. Oh, he's got Pam.
Listening into First Responders Media YouTube channel. Be sure to check these guys out. Give them a like and a subscription. That would be awesome.
But I want to travel across country with me. I'm not sure how far I'll go. I'll play that day by day. I'll make decisions how far to go. I didn't end up going all the way to Washington, D.C. Might get to Oklahoma City and then turn south and take back to Texas. I don't really know. So let's see. Into a toy hall. I've got one of those at home.
So what do you guys think of the convoy so far? What's your opinions on it? Are you guys enjoying the ride along? Wendy, thank you so much for that PayPal and your support. Thank you. Joey, thank you so much for that PayPal. Thank you guys who are supporting through those donations to keep me going all the way to DC. We're going no matter what, but that helps pay for the expenses on the way there. Fuel ain't cheap. Overnight stays in hotels ain't cheap. Meals all the way over there ain't cheap. So thank you guys for supporting me on this way to DC. Yes, all the money comes to me, guys. All the money that comes here goes to me. They have a web page too where if you want to support the truckers, you go support them. But the donations being raised here are to pay for my expenses all the way to DC.
We're listening into First Responders Media YouTube channel on the right.
No, they're coming.
How far out are they?
They're at Freddy's, Crazy Fred's truck stop.
Oh, so that's only right down the road.
It's like 20 miles from here.
Oh, okay.
Here's my business card. I'll be live streaming the whole way down there.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook.
Oh, good.
You can scan the back of it and it'll take you to our platforms.
Thank you.
I'll be covering the whole way to DC.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, for those of you playing along, this is the caravan off to the left. That's my favorite big rig right there, all the chrome.
Big truck, get out there. All right. So we start. Are we going to start playing monkey mover here now? Go ahead and start pulling these up towards the front.
All right, we got the
Just kind of limping along so everybody can pass me. This convoy out of fucking part of it.
All right. And they're
Wherever that taker is, he can come up there and get in front of me. It was me, then him, and then OTR, and then so on, so on, and so on.
All right, let's see. Let's see
Bring it
where
up
we
to
get
45.
to.
Back it down. The crest here. 45, 4, 5. Copy. Copy, 4, 5.
They gotta make their way up that hill.
Break. 4, 5. Stop.
Somebody yelling, stop, brakes.
Gotta quit doing that shit.
Uh-oh. Some sort of trouble. I'm loving having the CB, that's all I can say. I love hearing the truckers and the passion. Good, I'm glad.
Yeah, we might have to switch sound here. Let's see here.
Yes, we have sale. Alright guys, so last update we got, the convoy was pulling out from Crazy Fred's gas station. So it's a 20-mile drive from there here. Who knows how long it's gonna take them to get out from there. So we'll see. Freddie, thank you so much for that super chat. Awesome, Freddie. Going towards paying all the expenses for me to get to DC and back home. Remember guys, I'm from Bakersfield, California. I'll be driving across the country from West Coast to East Coast. And when it's all over, I gotta drive all the way back home. So what time you guys showed up this morning? Back and forth a few times? I guess.
I talked to my daughter, then come back here, and then we went back and got the flags.
So you guys are local? Awesome. How long have you guys been waiting for the convoy?
We've been here since just about 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. They're coming. Last update I got, they're pulling out from Crazy Fred's truck stop, so there's a bunch of vehicles.
Oh, so it's just still yet to happen.
Yeah, no, it hasn't even started. They're still back.
They took off from the Golden Valley staging area at the Great American Pizza and Sub joint. They came over to the gas station. The gas station donated 25,000 gallons of diesel, so they're topping off.
Yeah.
And they're heading out this way.
That's awesome.
How's it going?
Coming?
Yeah, they're coming.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of vehicles and RVs in between the truckers.
How many trucks do you think there's going to be?
It's hard to tell.
1,000?
They were expecting 1,000 to start from from Adelanto. About 20, 30 something took off from there, but we'll see as we go through.
Whatever. We're here to support them.
Here's my I'll be live streaming the whole way on YouTube, Facebook, and.
Where you going?
I'm going with him all the way to DC.
Beautiful. So.
You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Just type that in, and we'll pop up. Yep, we'll pop up right away.
I have a tech question for you, man. I was watching you guys live stream. How do you guys get reception the whole way? I was trying to live stream a little bit, and that reception is just horrible.
Are you going to be able to get gas, dude? Free gas and stuff like that?
No, I'm viewer funded, so my viewers are funding me the way they're.
Name?
Joe.
Joe, are you on there? Joe
yeah.
Felix.
Yeah, and we have donation links for me to get funded all the way to DC. I'll be paying for my fuel. I'll be paying for the hotel stay and for the meals on the way over there.
So where's their next stop? Is it going to be
Lupton, Arizona. From Lupton, they're going to Texas. From Texas into Oklahoma. No, Amarillo. They're going to Glen Rio. From there to Oklahoma. From Oklahoma to Missouri, to Ohio, to Indiana, to Maryland, then to the DC area. What service do you have?
I have Verizon.
That's why.
Oh, Verizon, not good?
My tablets are running off for Verizon. You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
Your tablet's running off of Verizon?
Yeah.
What do you have for that one?
AT&T.
AT&T?
Yeah. And it's the same thing back at home. I'm from Bakersfield, and my first streaming phone was Verizon.
Okay.
For somehow they don't like people streaming on there. For some reason.
Yeah, I used to have AT&T for like 10 years, but I just recently switched over to Verizon, and I've noticed that the reception just sucks on it, man.
Yeah, they're supposed to be the best.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, man, I switched over because I thought they were better.
I think that's why their little spokesman guy took off from them and went to Sprint. Who you with?
Independent media, just like we're doing more photography and
more
like video style stuff like that. But we were trying to live stream a little bit, but it's just so splotchy. And I was looking at you guys' stream. You guys, man, it's like picture perfect. So I didn't know if you guys have like a little satellite thing or what.
I have no booster whatsoever. I was trying to get a booster this morning to make it work in there. I was working fine last night in Golden Valley. For some reason this morning, horrible. What I did do, I dropped my settings down a little bit.
You dropped your what?
Settings. So instead I run third-party apps.
They moved over to the side. They announced that over the radio. You know, so. Me personally, I think the best thing you can do if you drive the freeways and you drive around trucks, I think it's important for you to know how they operate and what they do, because it's the big trucks that they can't stop as fast. They obviously can't accelerate as fast. It's a big head. The more you know about how they work and what they're doing, the safer you can make yourself driving on the road with them. Just in my 50 years driving, I've seen some people do some really dumb stuff or something like that, and things go wrong really quickly on the road. So like I was saying, we are in the middle of Channel 19 on the CV, cruising along with them. They're trying to get themselves regrouped, bunched back up together. Oddly enough, 60 miles an hour, so they are not at their. I don't know if they're trying to make up time.
Yeah, push forward, like we were doing.
But the lead vehicle in the convoy is maybe at the most a mile ahead of us. I don't believe I can see it. And if you can see it on the video, is the Ryder rental truck that has the banner on it. And that's a few vehicles back got a big rig pulling off the side of the road here.
You got radios on. Don't get up into the trucks up here, everybody. Campers and cars are at the back.
What's going on, Travis? How are you today? Another member of the decentralized media department in Los Angeles. Yeah, that was yesterday, Travis. What I'm going to do is get past the front, and then I will exit off and get to the back again. They're asking on the CB.
Well, you learned a lot in public school with all that F word, man. You really impressed me as a man.
Somebody,
fuck is this shit?
One of the trucks locked up the brakes ahead of me. They saw the smoke come off of it.
You know, you're trained. Okay. He's a tough guy with all them F words, man. That's pretty funny. You go toe to toe with him, watch him whimper like a little dog.
At least a couple miles. Slow down a little. There's another state trooper. Look at it. We love freedom convoy is what that one said. Look at all those people over there on the side of the freeway. That is awesome.
Up there, I got it. She went in the map. And what time you guys show up this morning?
8 o'clock.
You've been here 8 o'clock, 4 hours.
Passes right here. There's 145 for me.
7:45. When you show up, how many people are here?
Maybe about 10, 15. Yeah, there was that.
So we got over 100 people here now. So about 10 to 15 showed up here at 7:45 a.m. Wow.
Once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime?
Once in a lifetime experience, man.
It was about 30 degrees out, so
It's pretty cold this morning.
We're here though because we're proud Americans.
Awesome. Are you guys local?
Yeah, Kingman, yeah.
Kingman area. Were you guys at the Golden Valley location last night?
We just watched it.
You just watched it? All right.
I just live on the other side of the hill, so I thought I would come out and...
Got a business card. I'll be live streaming the whole way to DC.
Nice.
So if you guys want
Awesome, appreciate it.
to watch it, I'll be live every morning to nighttime.
Right now.
They're coming, yeah. They just left Crazy for it. Yes.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, so it looks like we've been waiting for the convoy to arrive here at this overpass. They're fueled up, and they're about to come right now. Let's take a look at it. Beautiful. We'll get a double shot of it coming both ways here.
Jeff, thank you so much. For that super. So here they come. This is the convoy. So this is the convoy that just left Crazy Fred's truck stop.
right, let's see how long this thing goes. Looks like people are happy to finally get rolling.
All right, guys, I'm gonna start walking back to the vehicle. Now I can hop in the mix of it, and we'll be left behind. Y'all have a good one. Got a little walk back to the vehicle, and we'll take off with them.
Just for visual appearance on the look of things, it's a lot better if we got a bunch of organizations going on and
popping them pills.
That's a whole
What
lot
does that
better
mean?
for our photo ops, and we got the helicopters flying over, we got
The
news
white cross
media
the
following us.
speed to keep them going,
Looks
keep
better if
them
we got everything straightened
alert
out.
on the road.
I'm trying to get up there with the truck, because can I do what I gotta do?
Some would call that the good old days, maybe.
I love that damn banner. That son of a bitch is stout. Well, I tell you what, you really did some kind of job on that damn thing. Thank you very much. Melton, are you with us?
I'm not sure where this guy's going, but I know he's with the convoy.
Remember, no love for petrol.
And he just said, no love for petrol.
You probably jump up and get behind that other one, and then we'll get that pickup back out of these bobtails, and then I'll shut the back door on the bobtails up here.
Shut the back
They
door.
don't sell fuel to the convoy, then they'll just take their petrol status away from them. Is what they told by corporate. Petrol.
I believe that's what that means, right? Running side by side. Close the back door, shut the back door.
Hey, if you're up there in the front of the line, you still got quite a few of us stragglers back here trying to catch up. Yeah, it's going to work out. I want to get all these bobtails just in a line. I want to get these smaller vehicles out. If you guys can jump around them, and we'll pinch them out and put them where they want. Come on, white little cracker box Peterbilt. Come on out here. Come on out. No, that's my way.
So it sounds to me, the way I understand what I'm hearing on the CB, is that for the convoy, the purpose of the convoy, they want the big trucks. They want the bobtails and the trailers all together. They are not concerned about the four-wheelers, the RVs. They just want the big trucks together. And for some reason, they're having a hard time keeping them all together. Yeah, they're definitely working on it. That's
she got a gust. Come on. Get out of the way. I just told her to get back. Okay. We got to get you back. We got to get you back in the line here, further. Give them hell, boys.
What's that?
I don't know.
A double stack Mac with the shack on the back. Double stack Mac with a shack on the back. It's a good looking Kia. What does that mean? Twin exhaust, double stack Mac. Oh, so it's a Mac truck.
The median stuff we want to be all organized here. Big truck's back behind the sign, right? Yeah. All the tractor trailers won't come past me. And the Penske, right? 42.
So what I feel like I'm deducing out of
the speed that the front's going,
you got a lot of
is they're
wave flares
counting on
up
the
on the
back to
bridges up
catch
ahead
up
of you
because they're
eastbound.
trying to make up time.
There ain't nothing better than it, brother. I'll tell you what, I ain't never felt this much love in my life. It's been the greatest experience of my life. 10-4.
Hey guys, I think they're gonna roll about 60 today.
I've been underneath.
Yep. We're coming up on exit 66.
Yeah, we even have a Jesus Street suspect here somewhere.
Man, that guy sounded like Larry the Cable Guy a little bit, didn't he? Okay, if you're just tuning in, this is Unbiased and On the Fence YouTube channel. And of course, we're going to be catching up with our truckers, Derrell and Pam, after a while here. But in the meantime, we're watching live as history is being made at the People's Convoy. That is the American Freedom Convoy. This is live.
Just kind of pinch them out if we can. They all need to get back behind. There shouldn't be any four-wheelers up above the tractor trailers, and definitely not up here by the bobtails.
Okay.
Now they're just all moving off. Yeah, I don't know if you're aware, but you lost your right mud flap. Sure appreciate y'all. We appreciate you. We need your support just as much as you need us. Got that right, folks.
All the people up on the side of the hill up there.
Looking good there, Black and Silver KW.
No, we're already.
352 Pete looking pretty damn good over there too.
No, we are not going to Nevada. We're already past Nevada. We would have had to stay on the 15 north to get into Nevada. And
be careful out there.
And yeah, so we're past Nevada.
I look like Donkey Kong in the go-kart from like Mario Kart.
So I just got a glimpse ahead of the lead vehicles. I would say they're half a mile ahead. I would guess. All the people across the way cheering on from the school, it looks like. The school came out to cheer them on. Yeah. So I was trying to figure out why they were over there, and then I saw all the playground equipment and stuff, and it looks like it's a school. And so they closed the back door because
I think we just had a blowout up ahead. Or maybe he just locked up his brakes. Smell that?
Oh, yeah.
All along the side of the freeway, folks. Freedom. Isn't Petro the
That's what it was.
gas station that said they weren't going to serve any of the people in the convoy yesterday until they got all kind of phone calls? They weren't going to provide them with gas, fuel, or service them for those on the convoy, and they got a lot of calls, changed their mind, and then today a couple other gas companies donated about $25,000 worth of fuel. Look at those mountains. It's like, look at that backdrop. Absolutely amazing.
Someone said Josh with the twin turbo.
Yeah, this thing doesn't have but 4 hamsters in it. And I think one of the hamsters is a little lethargic right now.
Motorhome, our people. I think that's Jeff, I think.
Jeff.
Yeah, it's Jeff. Jeff, I'm gonna fall back in behind you then.
I was kind of hoping they'd all move over the right lane, and I just cruise on by and get out of the middle. But like yesterday, they're kind of taking both lanes. We're now doing 55. So they're moving a little faster than yesterday, but if I'm going to cruise with them, I feel like I should be back where, they kind of want the four-wheelers. But, what's going on in the chat, Ked? Oh, okay. I'll turn it.
And we'll let you in. Try to find where y'all were yesterday. That's a good thing. Try to follow the same truck. I know it's probably not going to happen, but let's keep the bobtails up here representing the way it looks. And we'll have a good uniformity, and we're going to look real good going down the road. Everybody act right. Everybody blow your horns. If there's one person in the ditch out there waving a flag, lay on them horns, man. Let's just show them what this is all about.
Any of the mods remember what app I downloaded last time? That music got sucked, but it was something. Just can't remember the app I used last time.
We're now listening in on First Responders Media YouTube channel, live stream.
See if this works. Breaker 19, radio check. We have it. Here, nothing's coming across of it. Hopefully I say that right. Not used to using the CB. Thank you, Heather. Epidemic. Thank you. You were the one who suggested it too, huh?
That might put you guys to sleep, huh, with that nice lulling highway sound there. Let's check the sound over on What You See Is What You Get. Wissawig TV.
Bobtail right here. Still a big pickup truck, F-350.
All right, looks like he's approaching the bobtail portion of the convoy as he moves towards the front.
I'm curious what the mileage difference is. Bobtail versus empty trailer.
I did want to mention it's breaker 19 rather than breaker 19, but we'll cut them some slack.
I'm sure there's, so I would designate three travel modes. Bobtail, empty trailer, and then fully loaded. I'd be curious to know. There's Uncle Sam. What's up, Uncle Sam? Headless Uncle Sam.
A bunch of these four-wheelers still coming up on the whole lane to come back in between us. Yeah, the four-wheelers are killing me.
So here we are in Lee.
Alright, gentlemen, can I get a brake on 19? Brake on 19, please. I was slowing down for it. Didn't say a word, I just saying. Get a brake on 19, please. Watch that left-hand lane. He's about to go right to the back of that four-wheeler on the hill. Oh, Jim. Alright, gentlemen, we're going to be just slowing the convoy down over the next mile or so. We're going to be bringing the speed of the convoy down to 4.5. Copy, 4.5 mile an hour over the next mile or so. We're going to slowly bring her down. Roger, check. You got it. Check it. Brake check. Thank you.
Say again?
Slowly over the next mile or two, break it down to 45 and maintain 45. Copy.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah, Devil on 45.
Can you tell me what exit it is to get off of
These guys
that?
with the trailers. Running that left lane, catch up to us. Let's get us taking to go.
Or just maybe, like as I get close, let me know. If it's on a frontage road.
I'm the person I was behind.
If it's on a frontage
The
road.
guy with the tanker, wherever he's at. I'm trying to get in, catch up.
Nice. Welcome back. Just in time. We just passed the lead
He's
vehicle.
up here, I'm behind him.
I'm staying. They're slowing down to 45. I'm going to stay in CB radio mode, but the next exit I see, I'm going to get off and join back in on the back end of the convoy. Again.
Pretty darn impatient, so keep an eye out for this red 4x4 Ford. Watch him out.
Right.
Fellas don't have a TV, they have no idea what they're
I can't
doing.
tell what exit it is or what mile marker. Okay.
Tailgating at US Express. I see you coming up here. I'll let you in front of me, bro. Hey, Jennifer.
A big thank you to Susan Kano. I would be doing this anyway, so I do appreciate it. Just hanging out with you guys and providing a place for us to hang out and chat. It's exciting.
Yeah, I copy that, brother. I got one more truck and he's going to let me.
Okay. 359. Yeah, so I'm at mile marker 78 right now.
God, appreciate you. God bless.
That would be just under a little over 200 miles.
Hey, Tom. Big plan was here. Stainless steel. You help us out again with the green stuff, please. You got it. Pretty sure. I think a flat will go behind you, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Hey, Jim, let me know when you probably tuck in. I was in behind you somewhere, so. Come on, that guy will let you in, bro. Okay, there, red truck back there. No problem.
So they're going to go through some spotty areas, but hopefully we can keep the keep at least some of the streams going as their sound cuts out. I do apologize. That is because their signal is getting cut out, but it looks like our stream's pretty healthy.
says we're on.
Yeah, their signal's getting choppy too, but we're going to tune in and see if we can listen into Oreo Express now.
Across the nation. Company drivers.
I don't disagree, but I think it's still I don't know what it's going to take for people to do that. I mean, I know a lot of people that are ready. Last year, they actually did. They stopped going into work because of mandates and stuff, and they've lost their job. And they were hoping America would stand with them and do the same thing, because America couldn't function if everybody stood.
Check eastbound, right check. Right check eastbound.
That I've been talking about. There's the dude on the motorcycle. Break. Big red flatbed. We'll have good nicknames for all the trucks soon. He's not with it, he's moving on, but that silver Jeep. So now you're getting into all the cars, the four-wheelers and whatnot. The back end, there's the abortion vehicle. Yellow pickup truck, first time I saw that. But everybody's out here in their four-wheel drive vehicles. Up on the hill up there.
That's wild. Yeah, I think we just saw him pass him. I'll have to review that again, but kind of happened fast.
Thank you.
Oreo Express.
Big rig right there, look at that. I gotta at least fix my truck.
Handle?
Kind of parked right here in the middle of the road. But what we'll do is I'm gonna.
What's my handle?
I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you think? You want to sit here and say hi to everybody?
Taco Joe.
Talk to the folks, or should we head back and get in with the caravan?
They aren't
What do you think? Tell me
waiting.
Waiting.
Since 8:20.
8:20 this morning. Good for you.
Yeah.
It's warmed up at least.
Yeah.
Is this your cool rig? The Kawasaki?
My brother's.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's really
You guys live out here?
My brother lives out here, he and his wife.
Yeah.
And I'm visiting from LA. Or I'm actually moved in with them from LA.
Good for you. I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
You need a room.
Somebody to redo a Spartan Mansion trailer. So I can.
I'm not that handy.
Oh, too bad.
But this is beautiful out here.
It's
absolutely beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Where are you from?
Los Angeles right now. I'm headed with the group to DC and covering it and live streaming. Here, I'll give you a card if you want to follow along and watch and whatnot.
We will.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, live now.
Thank you.
So, I saw you guys up here and I'm like, I just had to speed up and try to get the convoy. And
yeah, we've been waiting for a long time.
Who are you?
WYZZYWIG TV, my name's Chris.
I was watching you this morning.
Oh, you have a card anyway. Were you? How did you find me?
I searched Convoy
all right.
live stream or something.
Cool.
And you were,
okay.
Yeah.
I put the right words in.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
good.
Yeah, we were out at the pizza place. My dad and I are actually vacationing from Colorado at Lake Havasu, and we're like,
oh, cool.
Here comes the trucker car.
How are
We
you?
gotta go. This is not coincidence.
Yeah, no, this is great.
This is my dad. He's
How are you? Chris, nice to meet you.
An American.
What do you want to tell people watching that are...
This is so awesome. Go find the nearest point when they're coming through.
We are so grateful.
Yeah.
So grateful.
They can go to
that they're willing
people's...
to do
and know when they're roughly coming through.
Yep.
You know, but...
So, yeah, we just got up early this morning.
Nice. Yeah.
Bucked off a lot of business meetings. Because y'all were a little late.
Yeah. No, but yeah, it took them a long time to refuel.
Well, we actually drove through, we drove to the pizza place from
Pretty awesome, huh?
Oh yeah, we saw you guys and we're like, and then she contacted me. She's my friend, she's like, well, it's like 20 minutes away and they told us to meet here. So we meet here. We've been here since 9, I think, so.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's
All
fun,
right.
super fun. Thank you so much for
Thank
what
you.
you're doing.
It's, you know, every stop turns out to be a lot of fun, and you never know what we're gonna see, and so.
Yeah, it's like, this is awesome.
Yeah, good. All right, well, I'm gonna get back on the road.
Up there and everything.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Today is really beautiful. I really want to go explore the desert right now, but we're gonna keep live streaming and do.
Right?
Yeah, right. It's nice meeting y'all. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Still more hollering. We'll get back on the road. Power back up here again. Oh shoot. Yeah, okay. Apparently the phone has not been charging while it's been plugged in, so I gotta keep an eye on that. But yeah, I don't get a battery indicator while I'm in Prism. I wish that Prism would update their software to show that, but I'm still like, couldn't be happier with Prism.
Clear the left lane, give these big trucks some room.
What's my 20 right now? We're at this sign where it says Flagstaff 116 miles.
Looks like we just lost Oreo Express.
Weird. We picked up earlier as they were coming by. Do not know what's the problem now.
Yeah, they might be hitting a rough patch here pretty soon, but we'll keep them going as long as we can.
Nothing but delays, everybody.
There we go.
Call it more bullshit than there needs to be.
We got it.
It's all good. You guys will work out the kinks. God bless. Break your fucking four-wheelers. You got your big trucks, you got your IVs, and you got your four-wheel. Let's break them down.
Let's try the other antenna. Let's try this.
What are you trying to determine? The length of the convoy, or? Well, remember though, they said they were slowing the convoy down to 45. They were gonna taper back down. They were going 60, 55.
Where's the press at with their helicopters taking pictures of this shit? They want to wait until you only have 3 or 4 trucks. Fuck. Hey, we're newbies. We'll straighten it out tonight.
Listening into WYSIWYG TV on the left there. They're going through some patchy areas, but hopefully we can keep them going. To easily remember, what you see is what you get TV.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how long. I mean, there must be a way to figure that out, right? We need the math genius. No, but you know, you see how many
convoy participants are mixed in. You know, like here's one there. I know there's more behind me. Obviously not. They're workers, right? They're calling them. So. Right. No, yeah. Yeah. I can see how hard it is for them to keep it together.
WYSIWYG TV is at the rear catching up, so he will probably be keeping it going for a little bit, but the other ones are dropping out, and hopefully they will come back in before we lose WYSIWYG.
Something new is going on that I got this message. I wish when people sent messages.
Yeah, there is some UK Russia stuff going on right now, but I believe it's a direct distraction for all of this. I do know stuff's going on, but it's some of the wag the dog type stuff because they don't want this in the media.
You know, new news or old news? Like, are we talking ground forces battle?
Turn off the quiet for a convoy. Very wet behind the ears. We're concentrating.
They're all going down. It's no problem. We're coming up on the 2 hour and 45 minute mark. I will end this stream and I'll start a fresh one back with Derrell and Pam here shortly, you guys. I will set it up and see you here as soon as they make it through this rough patch and we can start following along again. See you here shortly.